Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome to Coach Gav Live, episode 78. With me, your host, Coach Gav from Kildare Strength and Fitness. I've brought water. This is going to be a good one. So, we spoke about messing up the other day. So again, last week I slipped twice on my 21-day challenge of email, blog, video every day. And then off of the back of that, the second time it happened, so it would have been, I think, the video or the blog from over the weekend, where I spoke about why people, if it's so easy, if the odds are high enough that we're going to mess up an easy plan, why do we go after hard, unnecessarily advanced plans, programs, systems, things like that then as well? Now, I'm not saying avoid hard work. Hard work is the price we all pay for the opportunity to get the results you want in life, okay? Too many people nowadays are forgetting that. They believe that just showing up is enough that they get something. This is this whole participation generation bullshit that we live in, where you turn up, you get a medal. Now look, I'm a parent, as I'm sure most of you know, and even at that, my daughter knows the value of, okay, well, someone wins and someone loses, but the most important thing is that you give it your best effort. And that is my stance on sports and everything. There is a winner, there is a loser. Losing is acceptable if you've given it your best. Losing is not acceptable if you have lost because you fucked about. It's different if you give your best and they give their best, and their best was just a little more best than your best was. Sponsored by Best today. But what I want to talk today about is let's go to the training nutrition side of things, is where there is an appeal, there's a sexiness of doing a hard plan, following a hard program, doing things the hard way. And it's because if and when things go wrong, when we follow a hard plan, we have an inbuilt excuse. Couldn't do it. Plan was too hard. Not my fault. Couldn't follow the program. Straight away, the blame has gone off of ourselves, where the blame always lies. Let's just get through that one straight away. And it's gone on the plan, the system, the gym, that trainer, his approach, her approach. Too hard. Crazy. Too strict. Couldn't keep up with it. No, it's not. You just didn't do the fucking work. Simple as that. I was on my coaching call today with all the guys in Unstoppable, and a whole host of us haven't done different bits of work. And we have a very straightforward system. It's not an easy system, it's a straightforward system. 5 different areas of focus in our life, and then move 2 actions per each of those areas every day. About 90 to 120 minutes work daily. 7 days a week, because it's a lifestyle. It's not a novelty thing, okay? But like that, looking back at the past, when I've gone after different marketing plans, different business plans, conversations I have with people when they follow this diet or that diet or whatever, it's so fucking hard. You're kind of going, you're never going to last at that. But in the back of their mind, in the subconsciously, they're like, yeah, that's cool. I'm going to follow this plan. Because there's an inbuilt excuse in it already. Because if and when I fuck up because I'm too lazy to fucking stick at it, the blame will bounce off me. The blame is on the plan. Oh no, it didn't work for me. It was too hard. Nope. Nope. You didn't work hard enough at it. Not the program's fault. Now, is it possible that you took the wrong approach at the wrong time based on where you're at and where you're trying to go? Yeah, that's a possibility. But that excuse is only valid in the pre-selection period. So the window of time before you make a decision to follow a certain plan. That's when you need to screen things properly. You need to screen yourself, you need to screen your goals, you need to screen basically being testing in advance or doing your groundwork on them as well. So when things are overly complex, again, because easy, straightforward plans, they're not going to be, the flashiest thing. But, Flashy has all these bells and whistles. Flashy is popular on Instagram. Flashy is being pushed by this celebrity or that celebrity or whatever the fuck. Doesn't mean it's right for us. So what we need to do first of all, and strip all of that away, is be willing to take the blame. I know that if I don't do the work, it's on me. It's not on the system we have here. It's not on the system I have with Morty, with the coach in there. It's not like with our stuff for football, that kind of stuff. It's on me. Because there's enough stuff on my side of things that I can work with and adapt with and adjust with to get plenty of results. I'm coming back training gradually after being out for a couple of months, and I don't jump back in where I was in October. October I had about maybe eight solid months of training under my belt, and so I was reasonably advanced for where I'm at and for the program I was doing. I've gone back to pretty much the start because I'm still feeling out how my body's going to react after being out injured. So I also need to pick a plan that works, that I can come in and do and go and it works. Same with nutrition. I have a nutritional lifestyle, a habit that I'm trying to work with that I can live with. It's very straightforward. At the moment, I'm not measuring my food. I know what foods are good for me. I know what foods are not good for me. I know what quantities roughly they are. So I need to get from where I have been to that kind of ballpark of roughness before I move on to that next tier of actually weighing and measuring my food. And so many of us are wanting to jump from here to here, and then when we get to here, we go, oh fuck, I can't do that. Can't do it. Can't weigh my food. Can't measure it out. Can't cook my meals in advance. Can't do this, can't do that. Pff, not working for me. First of all, you should have known that going that high was not the right move in the first place. That's where having a coach comes in handy, because we can advise you on what to do. Got to come down a little bit. Now, let's be really clear here. I'm not saying to lower your expectations. I'm saying to come at it with a proper, smart, reasonably logical approach to what you're trying to do here. And off of the back of that, then, you can go with it. But like I said, the appeal of, a hard program, a hard nutrition plan, a really overloaded work schedule. This hustle and grind, kill a lifestyle that all entrepreneurs seem to be on, or every second person is now a YouTube superstar. And then when things don't work out, wasn't my fault. Because it's never our fault. Isn't that right? It's always our fault. Because there's always something we could have done either proactively or reactively with a situation. So they don't go, no, here's the blame. Thanks very much. We're going to pass over. I fumbled that just like I fucking fumbled the football the other day in training. Anyways, so take the blame. No, doesn't stop. Book doesn't stop me. Off it goes. And even like that in football the other day, Ted, who went to hand me the ball, he was like, oh shit, it was my fault. I was like, no, it was fucking my fault. I had my elbow in the way and I didn't do it. Simple as that. Now, I could have gone to, well, I'm not used to playing running back, blah, blah, blah. It's a basic motion of clamping my arms down on a ball. In that moment, I just didn't do it well. No excuses. I didn't do it well. Not your fault, my fault. It's on me. And that's life. And you might be thinking, Jesus God, that was one situation in a fucking training session, get over it. No, but the whole point is that it carries over into life. So when we fuck up our nutrition, when we fuck up our training, when we slip up with, showing appreciation and gratitude, to the people in our lives, putting in work to get better, bigger, stronger, faster, fitter, smarter. I know I've 8 defensive plays to know for Sunday. If I don't know them by Sunday, guess what? I'm not going to blame the gym. Oh, gym was so busy, lads. Definitely not blaming my daughter. Oh, had Freya, didn't get time to study. I'm not blaming anything else. It's on me. And when I take ownership of the situation as well, that's it. I've taken ownership of it, and now I can do something about it. I've taken responsibility of it. I now have the ability to respond to that situation. Same for yourselves. This is Monday. You maybe had a good weekend nutrition-wise, maybe you had a shit weekend nutrition-wise. That's fine. Take responsibility of it. Get your shit together today. Not tomorrow, today. Why are you putting it off? Why are you trying to push it away? Take the responsibility of it. I'm pretty sure you're a fucking adult at this stage. Even if you're a fucking teenager, and especially if you're a fucking teenager. Take responsibility of your choices, your actions, what you say, what you do, because that shit fucking lasts. I know, not to blow my own horn here, I know I earn a lot of respect from people because of my ability to take ownership of it. I fucked up, that was on me. Situation happened with my coach yesterday. He asked me to do something in training and I turned down the offer because I got the situation wrong. I misread what the drill was. I was like, look, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to fuck it up. And then when I saw what the drill was, I was like, fuck, I actually could have done that. Messaging my coach saying, hey, look, my bad. Next time we offer, I'll step in and do it for you if you need it. And I should have actually just stepped in and done it because I was being asked to do something by my coach. So, like that, come back and get the next time. Take on the blame. So, to wrap this up, stop falling for the plans and programs that have a get out clause. Getting stronger. It's not that hard. It's very straightforward. You just got to be consistent with it. Oh, but you don't like being consistent because that takes time. And we live in a society where everything is fucking instantaneous. Guess what? It takes time, and not starting is only going to push it back longer. You want to put on muscle. That's really easy. Follow a well-constructed nutrition plan, a good training program. Be consistent with it. You want to lose fat. You want to shape up. Great. Give yourself plenty of time. Get started. Be consistent. Have a plan you can follow consistently. Fuck, I'm hammering out that word tonight. Yeah? Take ownership of everything you do. Take ownership of everything you don't do. Like, here's it's my folder, my Unstoppable Alliance folder, okay? Keep track of everything I do. We have our 30-day benchmark last week. I'm behind on a couple of my goals for this year. Now, I still have 60 days going ahead. I could whinge, I could moan, I could do whatever. Oh, I fell behind, blah, blah, blah. Or I can take ownership and responsibility of it and fucking get myself back on track. Stop falling for sexy plans. Yeah, I saw The Rock do this on Instagram. That's fucking super for The Rock. But guess what? You and I aren't on the same training program he is. We don't have all his experience, all his supplementational help. I saw fucking this Kardashian or that Kardashian or fucking whoever the newest fucking, you're one for the royal weddings doing this or blah, 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 blah. Guess what? You're none of those fucking people. I'm none of those fucking people. Oh, Gav, the guys in this gym are doing that. The guys in this gym are doing this. The girls in this boot camp are doing that. I don't give a fuck. Good on you guys. More power to you. I'm only worried about what we're doing here. Okay? And guess what? I'm pretty sure they're only worried about what they're doing there. And the problem for so many of us is that that's it, fucking Ev has nailed it. Ev is now one of my new teammates. He's one of my brothers in arms on defence until he fucking hit me yesterday. Bastard. And that's it. We have that thing in football when we're playing defence. Short-term memory. Bad shit happens, forget it, move on. Because we can't afford to be going. So football, right, let's come off top and say, so playing football, something happens, good, bad, or indifferent, forget it. Next play, go again. Forget it, next play, go again. Short-term memory both ways. Something good happens, yeah, great, that's in the past. Something bad happens, yeah, great, in the past. Don't make the same fucking mistake again. Andy Dunn fucking left me for shit on a route. He ran one way and I fucking messed up my technique. I learned it for the next time when he ran. We were closer together. Not emotionally, maybe a little emotionally, but physically. Same guys, so you take what we do on the football pitch, you transfer it into your life. You had a bad breakfast today. That's fine. Get over it. You had lunch, dinner, and probably a couple of snacks. I seriously hope some of them were better. You've just had a shit dinner. You've had a shit day. Oh, it's Monday. It's not Monday. Fucking stop that shit. It's Monday. It's one day. It's the start of the week. Some people weren't even given today. Stop pushing the blame onto other people. because that is the quickest way to become a passenger in your life. And that's not what you want. That is not what you want at all. Okay? Take ownership of what you're doing. On the off chance you find yourself not getting results, not making progress, take a look at all those aspects. Is the plan just not right for me? Do I need something more applicable, something I can stick to, something I can do? Because if you cannot do it, if you cannot stick to it, it's a fuck all use to you. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, The Rock does this, or fucking, you know, Kim Kardashian does that, or that's fucking fine. Good on them. Don't be worried about that. What do you need to be doing for you to get better and make progress for your goals? That's the fucking reality of it. What do you need to do tonight, today, to achieve a goal? Because it's 7:48. There's still time. You got exams tomorrow? Get an hour studying. Not had a good day nutritionally? Get some veggies into you now. Get 2 litres of water into you now. Energy's a bit shit? Go to bed a bit earlier. Get off your phone. Not yet. Wait till we're finished. Get off your phone. Get to bed earlier. Had an argument with a loved one, with a friend, with your kids, whatever. There's 4 hours and 11 minutes left to write that before you go to bed. Not reached out to your family, not reached out to someone. Let them know, hey, look, I appreciate you. You've been there through me, you've been there for me through hard times. Reach out to them. Or even a good one, which is I'm about to go do. You've not relaxed. You've not done something fun today. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to put on some food. I'm going to play FIFA for maybe an hour. I've done all my work. My study's done. My video's done. My blog is done. My email's done. My appreciation for the day is done. My meditation's done. I'll probably meditate again later on tonight before I go to bed. So all those things are done. So go and do something fun. And maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need to go and do something fun. I probably should go and write all these separate topics down as well. Hey Vin, dude, we got 3 squat racks here, buddy. You may fucking come over and use them, man. This is like a fucking Crusaders, just a video conference call. But like I say, guys, stop falling. Just ultimately stop passing the blame. Step up, take blame. And this is something that has revolutionized my relationship with my daughter's mother. When I've started taking ownership of the blame and not play, because we touched on perception and reality yesterday. When I started dealing in reality and started taking more of the blame that was due to me, completely revolutionized things. Completely revolutionized it. And I know there's plenty of guys and girls watching this that are in a similar situation where there's maybe a bit of friction between mom and dad or kind of the parents, either as a unit or separate. Taking ownership, dealing in reality, that will save your fucking relationship. Guaranteed it. See you there, boys. See you Wednesday training, alright?